Hope you're all doing well. Had a hell of a time with audio today, and I'm going to try to get through these pretty quick. But I'm going to bring 3 projects to you that I'm either already invested in or will be IDOing pretty soon. One of the projects is a secret at the end. So without further ado, let's get right in. First project being Thetan Arena. Thetan Arena is a game that I'm really interested in because, in my opinion only, I think it's the first big game that's come to blockchain. If you've ever played League of Legends or Dota 2 or games like that where you have team play, there's a lot of excitement to it, and I think this is the first one to do that. That isn't just like a click and watch, in my opinion. I know someone already told me they like Chain Guardians, just not my thing. But this is on the Cardia chain, which Cardia chain has its own coin as well. But the THG coin came out last week and just has skyrocketed since. Let's watch a little bit of the gameplay here. So as you can see, there's actually skill base to this, rather than just your normal click, watch your character do something. It's much better than that. Okay, so a little more about where this price is for this coin. Is currently sitting at $3.22, 23 cents, somewhere in that range. It has come up quite a bit, but I do think this is kind of a dip right here. And where do I see it? I mean, I could see it tripling over the next few weeks. They did their alpha launch, started today, and they allowed, it's like 1,200 people in, I think, or something like that. Its beta launch is expected middle of October, somewhere around there. They are completely in bed with BSC, so I would not be surprised at all to see a Binance listing the week that this game launches, just to add a little much to it, because the volume has just been insane. So that's Thetan Arena. I'm in it already, but one you should definitely take a look at. The next project we're going to look at is one that Occam.fi announced today called YouCloud. And I'm super excited about YouCloud. It is a network metaverse based on a tik-tok NFT style. And they already have use cases for the coin. It's a Cardano native metaverse. And there are multiple use cases. I like how they're going to have influencer badges, so not just an influencer overall, but types of influencers. It is decentralized. It'll be a marketplace. I really think this is going to be really cool. I encourage you to do some more research into this one. It's set to launch on October 5th, and if you're interested, you will have to stake a minimum of 150 OCC coins or Occam coins, which if you watched any of my other videos, you could see my last video on Card Wallet actually explains how to buy Occam coins and actually not get hosed on the gas fees. I think I spent $30 buying them as in transaction fees versus hundreds of dollars that would have had to spend if I'd have completed the transaction on Uniswap. So make sure and check that video out. I really like this, and I hope you guys do too, but definitely do your more research into it. I know they have a AMA going on right now. You can search their Twitter and you can see a link to the AMA. Maybe you can get a recording of it. The last project I want to talk to you about is one that has not announced where they're going to IDO yet. A hint I could tell you through my research is a little blue birdie told me where this project is likely to IDO. If you do your research, you might be able to find it as well. That's all I can tell you about that. But I honestly think that it will launch on Occam, even though I have not been given any indication that that is a fact. There's your hints. So let's take a look at Starly. It is an NFT project, and they launched the project yesterday with the first 2 drops, this Hello Darkness My Old Friend being one of them. And as you can see, the legendary packs, they sold out in a couple hours for $190 each, and you can see there's still some common and rares left. Here's the artwork in there. I think this is really good artwork. And this guy, I don't know him, but supposedly he's a real well-known artist. His name is, let's see down here, Jacob Razalski, Mr. Werewolf, creator of the 1920 plus world. The one I did buy just to support the project and learn about it was this 3021 Most Wanted. which I bought a $57 legendary pack, which sold out fairly quick. And you can see what these NFTs look like. This is his artwork. I got this one here. I haven't sold, oh man. So I may have sold mine. Huh, I'm gonna have to look and see. Because I listed mine for, I think, 190, and I think it actually sold. So actually, let's look and see. Nope, it's still there. I don't know why it said that. Or was I looking at the wrong one? Does it still say? 175 is the lowest. Okay. Oh, I was looking at this one. No? I don't know what I was looking at. Okay. Those prices are a little bit different now. But that's those. I can click up here and see, here's the 5 cards that I got. I have 4 of them listed for sale right now just to see if they'd sell, because, you know, I've spent 57 bucks on it. If I got my 57 bucks back, I'd be happy with it. But if I held on to them, either way. It was kind of a pain to fund the account in order to buy these packs. And so I want to go through that with you because it's built on the Flow network. And it was, please stay to the end because I do want to tell you about the secret part of it. But it was a little difficult in doing, but if I show you how to do it, it's probably going to be much easier. Now the problem is I've shot this video 3 times and done the example on each one, and I have no funds left in there to transfer over, but I'm going to show you how it works at least. So, when you go to Starly and you create your account, it's going to ask you to fund your account, and it's going to end up taking you to your wallet where it's going to say 000.00 FUSD, which means FUSD is what's used to buy the packs. Well, there's only a couple ways to get FUSD. You can do it through MoonPay, MoonPay, which my bank did not allow me to do it because many banks around the world or many countries have are blocking transactions because that company is based in Malta. That's become a big problem as of late. So I couldn't fund it through my bank account, so I had to find another way. The easiest way was to have USDT and to have a MetaMask account, and I'm going to show you exactly how I did it. I will tell you the way I did it. If you were in the US or Canada, you can't do it, but I will also tell you that the solution for doing this is on a DEX, and if you know anything about DEXs and IPs, you might find a way. So the DEX it's going to have you go to is called Blockto, or Blockto Swap, swap.blockto.app. And on here, you're going to have 3 different things. You have swap, pool, and teleport. You're going to connect, you're going to go to teleport. You're going to end up connecting your MetaMask, which you can see mine's already connected. And you will have in there USDT. That's where you will have it. Now, first part of the process, I told you this is a little complicated, is you're going to convert USDT to TUSDT. This is the Flow version of it. So you'll put how much you want in there, and I think I've done about $500 or something like that so far. And then once you do that, you'll click submit. It's going to have you sign, and the cost of this for me, the first time I did it was $13. The second time was $11. So you'll want to have some Ethereum in that MetaMask as well in order to pay for that. Once you have your TUSDT, you're going to go back to swap, and you're going to change this to TUSDT, and you'll change convert to FUSD. Now you'll do the same thing here. This will be a 1-to-1. There isn't a fee with it. So if you send $300, then you're going to get 300 FUSD. And once you convert that over, the first one took about 15 minutes on the teleport. The swap took about 30 seconds to a minute each time. And they'll show up in there. As you can see, I have 549 FUSD. So your Starly account will be connected to this, or your Flow account, and then also your MetaMask on the teleport. So now when I go to Starly, you can see it's $549.89 FUSD. Now the drop that I'm really excited about, the secret one, is a LeBron James related art. And before I show you these art pieces, I want to tell you a little bit about the man who actually did them. Lakshmi Passion. He is a famous artist that's well known within the sports world and has worked with some of the biggest names in sports. That includes NFL, NBA, Converse, Adidas, Nike, EA Sports, NCAA. I mean, they know who he is. And he's a huge LeBron James fan. So his first NFT drops for LeBron James are going to be on Starly. Now, luckily, very few people know about Starly yet because they haven't IDO'd and they haven't really done a lot of marketing. So you might be able to get in on some of these early and not have a ton of competition, which would be nice. Even though you saw those two other projects, the legendaries were gone pretty quick within a couple hours. So let's go look at the artwork, the NFTs that he's dropping. So the common packs will be $20. There'll be 2,498 of those, and you get 3 commons in each. The rare packs, you get 1 rare, 3 commons for $120. Oops, those numbers just changed. Okay, 25, 21, 319 there. I know. So this is wrong. I already talked about Starly about this. They're fixing it right now. Let's see if it. There we go. 2,700, 400, and 200 packs. And the legendaries will be 380. You get a legendary, a rare, and 3 commons. The legendaries are pretty cool, but in this set, I actually like the commons are some of my favorite artwork. I think this is impressive. He actually draws these. I absolutely love them. And like I said, some of the common ones are some of my favorites. I love this. Love this. Really, really like this one a lot. So I will probably be buying a legendary, but I really want to collect. I don't want to spend the funds to collect the whole set, but I definitely want to collect all the commons in it. So let's see, how many commons were there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is that right? Yeah, 11 commons. So I'm probably going to buy 10 packs of commons. So that'd be 200, 580 bucks is probably what I'm looking to spend, somewhere around there. And hopefully that'll get me all the commons at least, and I could sell off the ones that I have duplicates of. But that is that. So I do expect Starly to announce their IDO fairly soon. And like I said, I don't know that it's going to be on Occam, but I have a good feeling based on my research that that's where it'll be. So if you have any questions, let me know. Make sure and check the links in the descriptions and get any help that you need. Thanks.